Hi everybody, welcome back to A Glittery Life. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but I don't have any makeup on today. I'm gonna do a skincare routine video for you. I actually already filmed this video for you and I had it all edited and accidentally deleted the footage. I actually had like a couple videos pre-filmed so that I would have had videos this last week while I was out of town. And I don't know what I was thinking at like 2 o'clock in the morning when I was trying to clear out space on my computer, but I deleted all of them. So I'm so sorry there weren't any videos last week. I'm filming all day today, so you will have plenty of content in the coming weeks or days. I don't know, you guys. But before I get into my skincare routine, this is kind of my current skincare routine. Before I get into that, I want to just draw your attention to the fact I am having a Stella & Dot trunk show right now because it's dot dollars, which is the best time to shop Stella & Dot because it is dot dollars right now. And for every $50 you spend, you get 25 back to spend later. That's a good deal to me. I love a good deal. But the other thing is I really have to draw your attention to it because their Black Friday sales are bananas. I've also heard they're gonna have some different sales on Cyber Monday, but I wanna just draw all your attention to that because and I'll link it down below. I did a video on some of my Stella & Dot favorite pieces. Most of the things that I showed in my video are seriously marked down right now for the Black Friday sale. So I'll link that, watch that so you can see my favorite pieces in real life, and then don't miss a chance to get them for a really deep discount and stack up your dot dollars. So I remember last year I ordered stuff for Black Friday and then I also ordered stuff on Cyber Monday, and I got so much of my Christmas shopping done for a really good amount of money. And then I used my dot dollars after Christmas to get myself a couple things here and there. So it's a great way to do it. Enough about that. This is gonna already be a long video. Let's talk skincare. I have pulled out all of my skincare things that I'm using right now, and I have a huge pile in front of me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna get through all of this stuff? I wanna talk about masking though, because I'm not a great regular masker, but I try to mask at least twice a month. I know, I'm not very good at it, but if I mask, I always use the Charlotte Tilbury Goddess Skin Clay mask. This is my favorite of all times. This is actually the second time that I've purchased this. This is my second tube of it. And oh my gosh, I just feel like it transforms your skin. I feel like it turns your face into baby skin, and that is its claim, and it 100% lives up to its claim. It is such a great thing to buy. So if you still have some of your Beautylish gift cards that you haven't spent from the gift card sale, this is a great thing to pick up. I'll link it down below for you. In terms of what I wash my face with in the shower in the morning, I use the Rodan & Fields. This is the Redefine Daily Cleansing Mask. And this is basically like a 60-second mask. So it's not, you don't leave it on very long. And it also does some micro exfoliating. I really like that. And, oh, here it is. Okay, so what I wash my face with on the days that I don't shower and at night is it's a combination of a couple different things. So on the days that I don't shower, I always use the Caudalie. This is their oil, their cleansing oil, makeup removing cleansing oil. I just have the little baby size. I definitely need to get the big one. And then the Caudalie, this is their instant foaming cleanser. This is probably one of my favorite cleansers that I've ever found, ever. So I like that combination. It's a great deep clean. It's especially great for at night. Really gets your face super clean, breaks down all your makeup, and neither one of those irritate my eyes. On my lazy days though, it's all Scentsy Bio all the way. Scentsy Bio and a cotton pad, and that is about as good as it gets sometimes. The other thing too is I love Scentsy Bio for taking off my mascara and makeup, especially now that I've got lash extensions. It's a little bit harder. I'm a little bit more careful with them, so I do like Scentsy Bio for that. So that's kind of my cleansers that I use. And then in terms of toner, I really like the Rodan & Fields Redefine Pore Minimizing Toner. Obviously, the older you get, the bigger your pores get, especially if you're not currently washing your face. I was just at Disneyland with some of my best friends, and one of my friends was like, I never wash my face. And I literally fell down. She's like, I never wash my face at night. And granted, I am super guilty sometimes of not washing my face at night, but a lot of times I wake up in the middle of the night, I just feel disgusting and I have to get up and wash my face. I know. So if you don't wash your face, if you're not taking off your makeup, if you're not cleansing your face, your pores are gonna be really large. I'm sorry just to tell you that, but this is the toner that I'm using right now. It's almost gone, so I'm not sure what toner I'm gonna use in place of that. I haven't figured it out yet, or if I'm just gonna repurchase that one because I like it. In terms of oils, I'm really into oils and serums right now. About twice a week at night, I will use a drop of the marula oil and just like slather it on my face. It is such a good hydrator. It's a really great clean oil. I like it. It doesn't make my face extra greasy. I don't feel like it's heavy, and I also feel like it absorbs into my skin. So I've used other face oils that just feel like they sit on top of your skin and stay tacky the whole time, and then I feel like they just get all over my pillowcase and my hair, and I'm not into that. I want my stuff to like absorb, and so this is a really good one. It does take a little while to absorb, but it still like sucks into your skin. So I do use that a couple nights a week. And then I also use the Rodan & Fields Redefine Overnight Restorative Cream. I don't use this every night. I kind of alternate between the marula oil, the Rodan & Fields moisturizer, and then the Ole Hendrickson Sheer Transformation Oil-Free Perfect Cream Repair. And I think this is so bomb. I really like this. I wish this was a bigger package. I'm almost out of this. And the Rodan & Fields line is expensive. I have used it. I used it all summer long, and I've been using it most of the fall. I really like it, but it is kind of pricey considering you just don't get very much. So I like that this is, how many ounces is this? 3 ounces, where this is probably just like 1 ounce. Yeah, this is like just 1 ounce. So, and honestly, I think it's about the same price point-ish, around there. And then in terms of like daytime moisturizer, I am still using the Rodan & Fields AM moisturizer, which I really like. I don't use this every day because sometimes I just use serums. And let me show you what, because it's my obsession right now. Well, let me tell you one more thing that sometimes I use overnight. Just depends on how my skin's feeling, but this is the Caudalie. This is the Vino Source Overnight Recovery Oil. I just got this, so I haven't used it a ton, but I really like it. I will put it all down my neck. Same with the marula oil. I'll put it everywhere. I'll even put it on the back of my hands, really trying to hydrate and like cheat age anywhere I feel like age comes. And so this is a really great, like, I would call this a luxury face oil if you're into luxury like I am. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm obsessed with for the daytime. First off, it's the Caudalie, and I don't know if you can see that. I've used it down to here, so I've used a good chunk of this. This is the Vino Source Serum SOS, and this is their quenching serum. You just need a little bit of this, but I just feel like, especially for fall and winter, my skin can get really dry really fast. Like, I feel like my skin's never dry, and then all of a sudden one day I wake up and I've got dry skin and I don't know why. I feel like this is really balancing my skin and helping keep it really moisturized, but not heavy, not greasy, not oily, and just so beautiful. I love that. And then what I love to put on top of that is the Vino Perfect Serum, and this is their Complexion Correction Radiance Serum. This is actually brightening my skin. Okay, so I am testing it out. On the back of my hands, I have all these like sunspots from driving in Los Angeles. I put sunscreen on the back of my hands now most of the time when I remember if I'm gonna be in the car. But I've gotten these like really dark sunspots and just random like sunspots. And so I have been every night putting this on my face and also on my hands and my arms where I have these little spots. I cannot believe what a difference it's making. I really did everybody a disservice, and I did not take before pictures of my hands, but I know how dark they were, and I'm like really fading these things. And then I've got some hyperpigmentation sunspots here, and then I've got some under my eyes as well. I just realized I should be doing this as we're talking since I don't have anything on my face. That was my plan. I've never filmed a skincare routine video other than the last one I filmed. And I actually did apply the products, and now I'm just like blowing it right now. So why don't we just put a little bit of this on? This is the Vino Source like Quench, SOS Quench. And I just pumped out probably way too much, but My skin does feel a little bit dry, mostly because I got out of the shower about an hour ago. And because I was planning on putting everything on while we were watching this video, I didn't put anything on my skin, and so I can feel that it's like tight and dry. Oh my gosh, that feels so nice. So, and then like I said, I like to layer it with the Vino Perfect. So normally I would give it a couple more minutes in between. So I've got just like a little drop right there. Normally I'd kind of let it absorb a little bit more, but we'll just put this right on. And I definitely put it like underneath my eyes and just rub some on the back of my hands. And then today, instead of actually putting my Rodan & Fields moisturizer on, instead I'm going to put the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Lines serum. And this is their anti-aging wrinkle smoother. But what I love about this is that you can actually use this instead of a moisturizer or instead of a primer. So I have been skipping that altogether. And this kind of reminds me of, I can't think of what it's called, but they have another thing that's like this that kind of smells like creamsicle. It's in a different package, but I think it's the same formula. And it was one of my favorite things from it always, like in terms of skin. And I think they just repackaged it. So I'm going to just pump a little bit out. And I'm going to really just kind of concentrate, especially on the center of my face. With this, it just feels so good and it smells so good. So I basically just layered 3 serums. And that's going to be it. I'm not going to put like another moisturizer on top of that. And I'm looking around and I don't see my sunscreen. I just got back from being out of town last night. Not the time that you're watching. Well, maybe this video goes up today. And I haven't unpacked my makeup yet. So my IT Cosmetics sunscreen is actually still in there. So otherwise I would put that on. And then in terms of eye cream, the one that I'm really, really liking right now is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. And let me, just for the sake of showing you how much I put on, let me just demonstrate this. Even though I would only do this at night, I have gotten into the habit because of my best friend, who is like the VP of Global Education at IT Cosmetics. I saw her on Snapchat post how much eye cream she puts on. She like slathers it like this and then lets it just sink in. And I was like, I saw her do that and I'm like, there is no way my skin would ever absorb that much eye cream. Oh yes, it did. It takes a couple minutes. I literally at night before I go to bed, after I cleanse my face and do all my like moisturizing, I put this much eye cream on my face. I got it a little bit low. I'm gonna put that on my smile lines. It's a great trick right there, is putting your eye cream on your smile lines. It really diminishes those and helps kind of like plump them and fill them in if you have those. But literally in a couple minutes, this will totally be absorbed. So I wanted you to see like how much somebody else is recommending in terms of eye cream. I used to just barely put any on and wondered why I still sort of had like dry under eyes. Ever since I started doing this, my under eyes are so hydrated, so plump, so smooth. So if you are being stingy on the eye cream, start packing it on those under eyes. So that's basically what I use. And then my other favorite product is the Caudalie. This is the grape water. I have loved this forever. I recently actually, just for the Sephora VIB sale, picked up another one of these to throw in my pro kit because I didn't want to put this one in my pro kit. I wanted it for myself. So now granted, we all have different skin. I'm 40, so I'm really concerned about aging and all that kind of stuff. And I'm really concerned about sun protection, reversing any sort of free radical damage, keeping my skin balanced, all that kind of stuff. And I have combo skin, right? So I am oily in the T-zone and normal everywhere else. And sometimes I'm dry and my skin just freaks out depending on what time of the month it is, all that kind of stuff. So take that all with a grain of salt. But basically everything I've shown you today, you probably could use. None of it is specifically for like oily skin or specifically for dry skin. You pretty much could get away with anything that I've shown you. So I hope that's helpful. And let me know if you have any questions about these products down below. If I didn't show a product in this video, maybe don't ask a question about it. Maybe just kind of keep it to this. Like, then I could probably answer it for you. So thanks you guys, and don't forget to check out my Stella and Dot trunk show and subscribe if you haven't. Have a good day. Bye.